Let's do it. Let's just go live. How are we doing, everybody? I hope we're doing well. Thank you very much for coming in. Hello, VOD viewers. If you are watching on the VOD, I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Ben. Welcome to Shiny Decks. We've been doing a bunch of updates on the website recently, which has been kind of cool. Kind of breaking, because I kind of messed the thing up, which kind of messed all the WebSocket server up and everything, because I had to do a complete restart of the server. And I thought I'd set auto restart up on the WebSockets, but apparently not. I have since done that now, so if the server ever goes down and comes back, the socket server will come back, which means that we can use our hunt counter and overlays and stuff to be auto updating, which is kind of cool. I need to set up like a fail safe, I think, to where if it doesn't connect for some reason, then it can just pull directly from the database every X amount of seconds or something. But yes, I hope you're doing well. We got natures, abilities, locations, and ribbons up on the site now. So that's kind of absolutely wild in terms of trackability now. I think we are probably one of the best websites in the beta. But we are one of the best websites there for tracking detailed information about your shinies. So, I mean, let's think about upgrades that we've got on 1.0. What can you track on 2.0? Oh god, really, Tolly? That makes no sense. That's wild. That makes absolutely no sense. That is crazy. So, yeah, trackability we've got different is we've got locations, nature, ability, marks, ribbons, phasing. That's 6 massive, massive new things to track. You can also mark it as a fail, that's 7, and you can also exclude it from your main decks, that's 8. You can add it to a collection of your choice, that's 9. So that's a minimum 9 new... Oh, forms, 10. Like, there's 10 brand new features just for tracking and helping assist track Pokemon now on Shiny Decks for 2.0. That's... When you go through it, that's actually... Oh, Hunt Tracker, 11. That's 11 new things minimum. That's kind of wild, isn't it? That is crazy. Why is there so many? That doesn't make any sense. That's a lot of features to add. We've got a desktop upcoming, that's 12. We've got advanced oh, the search feature, 13. We've got advanced filtering coming, 14. Stats Plus, technically 15. Like, we'll have base stats as they are now, but we'll have Stats Plus to do extra things. What was that, 14? Shiny Showcase, 15. Favorites, 16. Badges, 17. Yeah, we're 1.0 to 2.0. It's like 15 minimum new features on the website, which is absolutely wild. I've put so much work into this thing. It's been unbelievable. So the fact that people are really enjoying using it is great. The fact that I broke it last night was not great. I was up for about another hour and a half than I wanted to be. I had to end stream because I just wasn't focused and I was trying to fix stuff. We got it all fixed. We got it all sorted. We got it all working. Basically, I deleted a thing that I shouldn't have deleted by accident, which was very, very sad. But it was all right to redo. Nobody lost any data massively. I think there was like a total of 24 Pokemon, and 6 of them were me testing. That no, 28 Pokemon. Sorry, 6 of them were me testing. Left 22 Pokemon that were entered that had to be deleted and re-entered. But that's not a lot. I mean, okay, sure, it's a beta, and there is only 60 people in the beta, but I still think that's pretty good considering 17 of them were one person. So yeah, we've got some good stuff. I have been trying for the past 13 hours now to chain this Wooper up to 17. I haven't got past a chain of 12. So we'll hopefully Stream Chain will change that, maybe. I'm hoping, with any luck. I've been breaking hunts so many on 2s and 3s, it's been unbelievable. I'm literally just going to get to 17. If I don't hit 17 chain tonight, I'm just going to do full odds resets. I can't keep doing this. It's absolutely wild. 13 hours, can't get past a chain of 12. Very, very sad. Anyway, without further ado, I did start chain again before we kicked off. You can see I've just caught a Wooper. I think that's chain 3. It might be chain 4. We're not on the tracker activated. Oop, now we are. So we'll check the box real quick to see where we're going. How many Whoopie Doops we've got. Please be. 5. Okay. We're up to 5. The 5 chain is good. A 5 chain is like double most things at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 I'm counting meticulously every single one. I just want to make sure I get to that 17 mark. And then I'm just going to start hunting at 1 in 4. 6, 5, I think it is, just to try and get that Wooper to go pink. That'd be awesome. So, but I hope everybody's doing well. Lurkers, VODers, Activers. I hope you've all had a wonderful Friday. It is the end of the week. Finally! Yes. That's right. It is the weekend. Or it certainly is over here in the UK. It's already Saturday in Oz. And America, as usual, behind everybody else. Sorry, that was a strafe. You guys caught a wild strafe there. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you guys are a little bit behind, but we're coming up to the end of your workday soon, which is super exciting for you guys. If anybody's got any nice, interesting plans for the weekend, let me know. I'm running another Pokemon tournament tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be massive. I think it's going to be pretty small. It's all local. I might even play in it. Wow. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. People are going to have loads of fun. We'll see what happens. And yeah, we'll go from there. It might be cool. It might not be. Sunday, I don't think I've got anything planned. I think I'm actually chilled Sunday so I can start deving some more stuff. Although, I'm deving so much, like feature-wise, I think I'm going to stop the feature stuff for now. And I'm going to change some things on the Trello board in terms of like priority to look at doing the homepage, and well, I guess features I need to turn on. I've already coded the favorites feature. I should just turn it on. But yeah, do the homepage. That'd be cool. So we're going to do the homepage and the ambassador page hopefully in the next couple of days. And in the background, I am, when I can be bothered, I'm working on deving up that sweet desktop app that we're working on for the hunt tracker. So the desktop app is only going to be for the hunt tracker. But we're gonna. I broke the chain then. I was about to try. I think this one. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna enable it to either use the you can turn a toggle on in the app or something. Turn down. Sure, no worries. Give me a sec. Thanks, Tolly. It seems my audio is like a different level every day. Is that any better? Is that still too loud? Going it down a tad again? Probably. Just looking at the EQ in. Yeah, we're looking at getting the... Oh, I'm looking at getting the... It's PR Brain again. Coming out with we and us. Sounds good now? Awesome. I'm looking at getting... This is awful. I'm looking at getting it so that it can read from a text file. So there'll be a toggle for each specific hunt, I think. Might even be just for the general counter. I don't know how easy it is to do each specific hunt toggle. But basically, you guys will be able to hook your own counters in to our counter to update the website. So, you can use a hunt counter if you use like an auto counter or something. It will update a text file, which our web app will read from, or our application, sorry, will read from, and then it will update our server on the WebSocket and stuff like that. Which is the plan, so that sounds pretty cool. I think that's 9. Please tell me that's 9. I could do with it being 9. That's 9. This will be 10. Oh yeah, this will be 10. Oh wait, no, they're boxes. Yeah, okay, it is 10. Ignore me. They're boxes of 6. My brain can't math. I'm tired. I've slept so much today, though. This is 11. Yeah, you're right. I can remember. I remember. Very weird. I've got 3 instances of my stream up. I've got the one on OBS down there. I've got the Twitch one up there. And I've got, like, my live view. So instead of, like, looking at the gameplay, I actually look at the stream. output. So I see this box over this side that's covering the left-hand side of the screen is also covering my game screen. I don't know why I do that. It's just nice because I've got the chat in 3 different places too. I've got the chat, well, technically 4, right? I've got 2 different chat windows up there. One is slightly larger in font size for my old eyes, and I've got mod view up there. And then obviously I've got the Twitch chat that you guys can see on the screen here. And then I've got the Castlelabs Caffeinated Twitch chat over here and YouTube chat to be able to read them both. But what that allows me to do is wherever I am looking on my screen doing something, I can always see the chat, which is quite cool. Which is very, very cool, actually. It means that I really don't or shouldn't ever miss a message, regardless of how busy we are. Oh, God, I hit my ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go for it. I just bit my lip and said, nobody clip that, please. That was... Oh, damn, that was bad. But I like the Twitch chat on the gameplay because it means that I can look at my gameplay and look at the Twitch chat at the same time. And I can sort of, like, pseudo-focus on everything. This is the setup that works for me. Everybody streams differently, don't they? Everybody's got a different fish kettle. Kettle of fish. Anyway, Tolly, how are you doing? How's your sleep? Did you fix your schedule at all? I know you're massive, big tired. Or have you been up since like 4 AM again? Crazed man. We're up to 13. Nobody say it. I did decide before stream that after this stream, I'm gonna make an overlay for like I did for Sammy's with like the safes at the 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of thing. But I'm gonna make 2 versions of it. I'm gonna make one that I can show to you guys on the stream, and I'm gonna make a second one where I can have an output of a screen with that grid on permanently, so I know exactly where to go without counting squares. That'd be pretty cool, right? Just have a different output. Oh, hey Casper. We have Chat Cat looking cute. I'm very tempted to put a cat cam at the bottom where the Shiny Dex logo is. That's 14, I think. Let me double check. 6, 12, 14. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. I didn't know what time I'm going to wait from. I'm alright, spent the day updating my whole Shiny Dex. Now doing auxiliary resets. Well, I'm glad you're on the shiny hunting train with us here, Tolly. Hopefully we can both get some shiny stuff. You looking for that Shalfa? Me looking for a little damp pink boy. I need 2 of them as well. You gonna hit odds? Hey, Shook! How are we doing? Tundra's Wave. Hope you're doing well. We're pulling a shift in for Sammy today. Sammy's too lazy to stream. Yeah, so I had a chat with him and told him that I would pull a shift in for him because, you know, I'll do his job. So, hey guys, welcome to the Tundra. My name is Sammy Snow TV. Oh wait, hang on, he doesn't have glasses, does he? Oh God, how does he see? Oh no, he does. He kind of wears glasses sometimes. I'll put them back on. Yeah, welcome to the Tundra. We've got fun and games. I don't know why he doesn't say that. Yeah, we're not going to look through Share a Shiny. Although we could do. We could look through Sammy Share a Shiny. Yeah, there you go. You're at 4,032. That is wild. In PLA. That's crazy. PLA's like... Yeah, it's kind of crazy. PLA's easy for shinies, right? I'm also hunting 2. You're at 13,100 for Regirock. Oh! Oh, Shook. Oh, I feel for you. What game's that in? Oh, you're part of the beta. Can you upload it to locations when it's done? Artillery's only RL9. Ah, right. Okie dokie. So it's still full odds. Sure. Well, full odds. It's 4192, right? Oh, we're right. I've figured it out. When When Gyarados wants to learn Hydro Pump, we're at 17, I think. 4096. I always get them. It's 8192. In Sword and Shield and Ultra and Ultra Moon, double hunting it. Okay. Are they two different methods then? 6, 12, 17. Ooh, we actually hit a 17 chain. First time in 13 hours. Do I go further? Like, there's a patch up the top. There's a patch up the top that looks awful juicy. Do I go further? No! Start resetting. Okay. Here we go. We're actually getting to reset. Oh my god. First time in 13 hours. First reset. Right, I'm going to D-pad the hell out of this. We're going to take it slow and steady. We're not going to rush. We're going to have some nice chats with you guys. Okay, no grass. I have to make sure there's no grass. Oh, we get to reset at least. We had 765, I think it was, and I broke the chain like an idiot last time. So even that was over odds. Hopefully we don't get to do that today. We got 101 on our first roll set of 17. So it would be nice to get a pink boy, something similar. I don't like this. Help me, I'm in danger. Let's get those resets going. Feels so nice to tick up a reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Nah, we don't need to D-pad everything. We can get away without D-padding some stuff, right? The battery's not charged enough. We'll get charged. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I wish there's a way to make these... Oh, hang on. Is there? Is there a way to... Can I cheat? No! I was hoping there was going to be like a brightness thing that I could turn up. $1,100 encounters is kind of wild though. Have you got the other Reggies, Shook? Have you got the ice, the steel, the Lecky? The Gigas. You want all of them at some point, but you've done Steel and Gigas. Fair play. Oh, I wanted to check something, actually. I might able to just log in on my account and check it. I think I whitelisted the Shiny Dex links. Settings. I think you can link Twitch and Shiny Dex now in the chat. Shook, do you want to be a guinea pig? We're just going to D-pad this one because we're a little too close for comfort. I mean, the worst that happens is you get purged. It's up to you. If not, it's fine. I'll whack the laptop out later on and give it a test. But just know, if you were a guinea pig, you get hay. Oh, I'm so sad. My sister's guinea pig passed away. When was it? When was it? Like a week ago, right? The thing had been alive nearly 8 years. And they bought them in a pair, and the first one died within 3 years. So this one's just straight chilling, 5 years on its own. And its only companion is mum's dogs. And my sister and stepdad, but that's beside the point. Very much not my pets. I've never had a guinea pig myself. I was always a hamster man. This is proper hype song, actually. Maybe it just took me coming back to stream. Wait, what would I be? I think I've successfully whitelisted the beta.shinydex.com links in the chat, I think. Did you know that hamsters are the reason we have microwaves? Why? Is it because that's where they keep these nuts? Sorry. What? Is that true, Tolly? Tolly exits chat real quick. Oh, you're not in the... I thought you were, Shop. I can't remember who is and who isn't. We have too many beta members. Everybody breaking the site. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're all at the top. No. I feel like Tolly is writing a long message. That's perfectly fair, Shook. I mean, dude, we are, we're only, oh my god, we're only a month and a half away. I've got to get all the ambassador stuff out of them yet. We've got an hour and a half to, a month and a half till general release for 2.0. There will obviously be, like, so beta users get to look at Pro for free. When we launch the website, their Pro access will be revoked. But it's 99p a month or $1.25. Like I don't think it's too bad. I think it's well priced for what you get, if you ask me. Yeah, they got invented for the purposes of reheating frozen hamsters to see if they could be revived from being cryogenically frozen. Interesting. And when they cooked the first one, they were like, "Do you know what we could do? Commercialize!" And now everybody's like, hamsters. Hamsters, microwave. 2 more steps. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, feel free to, Tolly. I'll check it out later on. I love kind of stuff like that. And we've already battled this guy down here, so we're good. We're not gonna break a chain on a battle anymore. Oh, so Tom's got one. Nice. Okay, cool. I will. I'll have a watch of that. Thank you. Round we go. In the big circles. One, 2, 3, 4. We're just approaching 10 PM here in the UK. I am half an hour away from the time I should have started streaming. I just wanted to go early because I wanted to see if I could get a boy. Sorry. I don't know why. I sit down to stream and I get tired. I know it's late at day, but I slept for 3 hours yesterday morning. And then I think I slept a total of like 6 hours across the day. Maybe my whole body is just like, go to sleep, you're dead. I'm like, yeah, dude. Maybe. I look a bit like Wooper when I do that. 39. The biggest pain in my ass today was updating Shiny Dex, was moving all my Pokemon back into their respective games to get accurate information. Oh, sorry, Dolly. Well, now you've done it, you don't need to do it again. And you'll have one of the most complete Shiny Dexes for doing that. Thankfully, over 300 of them were SV. Fair. I think it's quite a cool addition of features, and the way they're just displayed on the front end, I really like. Yeah, PLA not having abilities is, well, I mean, they do have abilities, they're just not displayed as strange. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. Because I imagine they still activate in the game, right? Oh, that's disgusting. You don't like that you can't really keep track of encounters in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, I mean, people have started doing length of hunt, haven't they? You can keep track of encounters. Ooh. You just have to count every single Pokemon. I think one of the last features I'm going to implement is length of hunt over encounters. So there'll be like a toggle for you to toggle between encounters and length of hunt. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to do a hunt start date too. So yeah, they'll be coming at some point. Where to put that though? I'm thinking I'm going to put it in the target, just so that we can have just so it's accessible to everybody. Everything. And that way, you can complete a one, you can only have one phase for a Pokemon. Silly. Oh, I thought I'd hit a patch. Hey, every time Repel comes up, it looks like it's like, oh, by the way, you just broke your chain. I'm always like, no. I do my I do my Luke Skywalker reenactment. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I should be like, yo, I should have napped before stream. Just reached 60. We are 9 away from funny number. It would be lovely to get Glenn on 69. It'd be appropriate. But I can't believe I hit a 17 chain. Let's go. First time in 13 hours. Oh, that's a point. I need to just check the thing in chat. Sorry, give me a second. Getting some new artwork done. Should be finished tomorrow. First one's very cute. It's a Flaffy holding a Poke Radar, looking confused. As if to be like, where is it? I can't wait for that hunt. I love Flaffy as a shiny. So, we'll be doing the Mareep hunt to go for Flaffy, Mareep, and Ampharos. But I kind of want to get my team first, you know? The Hunt Squad. I wonder if it's because it's warm, you know? Maybe it's the lights and the warmth. Move that closer. I can relax a little bit. We can chill. Chill but stay focused, you know, because I don't funny number. I don't want to repeat of the other day. Yeah, I think it must be the lights, right? I wonder if I turn the main light on, whether it'll be the same. It is bright and in my eyes, to be fair. I have my stream light. Yeah, I'm the same. My key light makes me sleepy. Yeah, I'm the 100% the same, Tolly. My key light makes me sleepy. My main light keeps me awake. But I've got the Christmas lights up. Maybe you can see on the face cam. Yeah, you can see my little Christmas lights up at the top. They're really cute. One, two, three, four. In fact, I might turn the main light on. Hang on. I'm just going to put my controllers down. Nobody touch them. 1 second. Right. I'm not going to turn the key light off. You guys probably didn't notice too much of a difference, right? Wow, that one all the way at the bottom of the screen, shiny. Not shiny, grass. Am I brighter or just warmer? Oh, thought I was going to get absolutely dunked. A little brighter. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hey, cows. You good boy? You're another one of the cats out there. Boy. You're too warm, aren't you, mate? You don't have to be in this room. It's cooler downstairs. Trust. I think the heating's on. Yeah, I don't know why the heating's on. Coming up to that 100 mark. One, two, three, four. Okay. I have to just make sure that there's no like secret hidden like grass that's gonna get me. Like that one below me. One, two, three, four down here. We can circle down here. But we actually hit a chain, chat. We can go. It only took 13 hours. Sorry. That really hurt. Oh, sneeze. Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze in your ears. That was my problem. One, two, three, four. Still nada. Lips are a little dry. Not that anybody needs to know that. My lips are a little dry. I love Carmex. It's one of those things that I've always used. I'm just coming over this weird cold that I've had for like 2 weeks now. $89. What are we, 45 minutes live? We changed to 17 from like 6. And we're getting the resets in now. Here we go. Come on. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a shiny pooper tonight. I'm feeling it. We got unlucky not finding one on the 765 chain. We got really unlucky. We got unlucky having to chain for 13 hours nearly trying to find this thing. Just to get a chain. Any chain that would go past 12. Yeah, use Max. He's a good repel. This game is stunning. Next hunt, can we please do it in an area that's not got rain? Oh, and then here's the question. If we find a shiny that's on a risky chain, do we go for it? Oh, some other news from today. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype finally got new support for the first time since 2017. That's pretty sick. Is it? Is it mechs? Is it roids? You're a roid kind of man. I don't like the Yu-Gi-Oh card game personally. Oh, nearly. Nearly, chat. Heraldic beasts, fair. Yeah, I'm not a massive Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I played literally set 1 with Graceful Charity, Monster Reborn, Part of Greed, Swords of Revealing Light, Mimic Jar, was it? Jamming Jar, Cyber Jar. I know, it's like a jar. It's like a pot. I can't remember what it's called. Something like set 1, maybe set 2. Yeah, it's funny. I turned the main light on. And I've not yawned yet. Morphing jar. That's the cookie. No, I tried, Tolly. I used to work in an FLGS for like 3 years. I say work. I volunteered. It's where I run all my Pokemon tournaments now, but it wasn't very well ran, so I stopped working. I was volunteering. Got to the point where the owner went on like a 6-month hiatus, and I ended up doing 60-hour work weeks there, plus 40-hour work weeks on my normal week. Because I wanted to see the shop thrive and survive and stuff, and it really was. But I just couldn't do it anymore. And hey, since I've stopped then, I've been able to redo shiny decks from the ground up, so that's a pretty big W, I think. Never played the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, but I did watch the anime. I watched the anime. The anime's sick. I just don't enjoy the card game. I tried again recently, and it just feels like it's so bloated because they refuse to rotate. Like, the fact that they refuse to rotate the card game is just wrong for me. Like, you just gotta do it. game becomes so bloated and bogged down in its own, like, history. Commander for Magic only works because it's a community-built and funded thing. Everything's a one-of, and it's a social. It was always created and intended to be a social game. You know, I rock up, sit down with my mates, whack out the decks. We're like, "How cheesy we going today, boys and girls?" And it's like, "Well, we're doing this," and it's like, "Cool." Because I have loads of different decks for Commander, it's like I can cherry pick like the relative sort of like power value. I don't know. No, I think just from a new player point of view, Tolly, I think it needs a rotation. To turn around and be like, you can use anything from 2001 or whenever the hell it was. You're allowed to use anything you like. To a new player, that's like... Whereas if they just go, sweet, these things are in rotation, you can play with stuff from the... Instead of having like 35,000 cards to choose from. Give me a second, we'll have a look. I'll do 4 more encounters, then I'll Google... Or if you send me a link to an image of it, Tolly, I'll read it. Mystic Mine. Two more encounters, Tolly, and then I'll give it a read. Right, I got one more after this. It's nice to get to 124. Right, let's have a read of this. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, your opponent can't activate monster effects or declare an attack. If you control more monsters than your opponent does, you cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. Once per turn, during the end phase, if both players control the same number of monsters, destroy this card. Oh. So that's just a case of, I go light, you can't activate or attack. And then you win from burn spells. Silly game. Silly game. Yeah. Yep, you just burn them. They waited a year to ban it? Oh, that seems so dull. I mean, I guess if you've got Ash, right? Is it Ash? Ash Blossom? Or is that creatures? I can't remember. Hey Adam, how we doing? I started early today. I started an hour ago. So I spent all of today. Sorry, I spent 13 hours today trying to chain up this bloody rolls. Hey Fizz, how we doing? See, I said 10:30. People are turning up for 10:30, and I started early. Ugh. I should have waited. Adam's oh yeah, Tolly. Adam's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Adam comes to our weekly Yu-Gi-Oh sessions. At Sanctuary sometimes. Back it. How you doing, Fizz? How you doing, Adam? Tolly's like, I found a fellow Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. Good luck for Pink Whoop today. Thank you. Appreciate it, Fizz. Yeah, we spent 13 hours today offline, right? Trying to chain 17. I got to 12. I broke more 2 and 3 chains than I think I will ever break in my entire life. At one point, it took me an hour to find a Wooper. Your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. And we are still live. And I dropped Kitty off at work early this morning and then had like a 6-hour nap. So after, but how did it work? So the site went down, I worked on the site, and then I couldn't sleep once I'd fixed it, so I sat in bed chaining it all this morning. Right? I dozed off for about 3 hours, then I woke up, then I had to take Kitty to work. Then I got back, did another couple of hours chaining, had a nap, got up, did some more chaining, had another nap, did some more chaining. Oh yeah, you Yu-Gi-Oh nerds talking about cards. We only talk about Pokemon in here, don't you know? No, I'm joking. Talk about what you want, I don't care. I just won't be able to partake. I'll just sit here yabbing on about like shinies. No, Tolly, this is the problem. This is the problem with rotation. They have to try and balance 1,012 cards. Like, just don't. Just rotate. Go to 3 sets. Go to 2 years of sets. Then you have a smaller block to balance. Have an evergreen format on the other side. So run 2 formats. Run evergreen and run standard or modern or whatever you want to call it. You could have like a Duelist Kingdom format, right? Call it Good Duelist Kingdom or whatever, and it's every card ever printed. I think every game should officially support what I would call an unleashed format, where there is no ban list, no restriction list. It's literally just go. I mean, I guess you could do that anyway privately, but it'd be nice to see some support for it. But what I was saying about Magic, well, Magic's in a really weird state. They don't actually know what they want to do with the game. They're like 98% Commander, and then 2% like maybe not Commander. So, but what they do with Magic for Commander stuff is they have very relevant starter decks in like precons that reprint older cards, which is really cool. I don't think any Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is like, I think their starter decks are all slightly more like modern-esque towards the new, what do you call it? Towards the new set and stuff, right? The problem is that popular decks are worth £1,000, then the ban list comes along and you have to redo your deck for about another 300 to 400. Yep. But if you're in rotation, you just spend, you end up spending the same amount of money, just over a longer period of time. I mean, hell, look at Pokemon, right? Some of the stuff in Pokemon is oppressive, but they are printing counters to it and stuff. They have a ban list, but they very rarely use it, which I think is healthy, positive. So when I worked at Games Workshop, one of the game developers there was pretty good at his job. He still works there. He's still the developer of the studio, of the game system. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And one of his things was so Games Workshop are notorious for releasing FAQs and erratas for stuff. They patch note everything, right? Which is really difficult to do with print production stuff, because it invalidates products people buy, right? Well, I think it does. It completely devalues them, but they still require you to have the original format plus a print off of all the FAQs and stuff to be able to play in tournaments. Anyway, one of the things he said is, every time I have to release an FAQ, I've done my job wrong. Every time I have to fix something post printing, I haven't done my job right. I've not balanced it, I've not explained it right. You know, if it gets to that point, I've done my job wrong. Therefore, that's my fault. I own that, right? And I think card games and ban lists and stuff should be the same, you know? Every time you have to ban a card, you've done something wrong. Like, obviously in a perfect world, nothing... I understand the world's not perfect, I get that, right? But in a perfect sort of scenario and world and stuff, you never have to ban anything. You never have to restrict anything. You never have to... Unless you're designing it to be restrictive. Like if it says on the card, you may only have one copy of this card or whatever. Because it is super powerful, but at least it's balanced by being restricted, right? Not soft restricted to be able to be like, oh yeah, we're going to unrestrict it now because it needs to keep this thing in check. Just design cards better. That's my opinion. Same with Magic. Magic's awful for it, but Magic pump out so much product that it's crazy. At least Pokemon decks are about 100 quid. Yep, I recently built some Charizard decks for 60, 65, I think it was. And they were Stuttgart winning decks. Repel's effects worn off. Would you like to use one? Yes, please. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just... It's a different breed, mate. You guys are a different breed of players to what I would expect. I feel so bad. Oh, D-pad. Yep. And weirdly, right, this sounds counterintuitive, Tolly, but adding rotation in, if you add rotation into a game, it lowers the value of entry, right? Sounds crazy, because you're like, but surely that means every 2 years we need to spend X amount of money to keep a deck going or to replace a deck and stuff. And yes, that's true. However, if you are in a rotational point, the hype level and the intensity level of wanting to get product increases, which means more people open more product, which means that the card price actually eventually comes crashing down. Not crashing down, but comes down because people are opening that much product to try and sustain demand, that it means that everything ends up becoming a lot cheaper to get into. Economics. Funny thing is, when Lysander's trump card was so broken, they had to do an emergency rotation to get rid of it. Yeah, but they rotated the whole thing. They admitted that that block was wrong. Should they have rotated rather than ban? Possibly. Should they have banned rather than rotated? Possibly, but Pokemon's like ban list, if you like, I think is like 18 cards at most, and that's from its entire existence. And even then, they're all in expanded, not in standard. There's not a single card banned in standard at the moment. Please give me shiny. I like pink boys. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I mean, what they do with that. Oh, for God's sake. Should have used the D-pad! All right, pray to RN Jesus. Dear Lord, please let me continue this chain. For I am a humble servant of stupidity. It's broke. I know it's broke. There's not a single time, Adam, that this hasn't happened today that it hasn't broke. So if it doesn't break, it'll be more hype than me finding a shining. And it's alive? What? No way. Holy bejeebus, Batman. Maybe it's stream luck. So that was 171 at 17. I keep the counter going, Tolly. I just write it down separately. Same. If you look at on my shiny decks, if you look at the Curlier, I think it is. It's like 1379, but when you go on the notes. Oh yeah, 172. Yeah, I can't math. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Yeah, if you look at the Curlier on shiny decks. I know, Shook, it lives! Oh my god! It must be stream luck. Yeah, if you look at SD, Curlier is like at 1-3 something, and then in the notes it'll tell you this many at this chain, and then this many at this chain. Just because I'm not gonna lie, I like the big numbers for one. And number two, I personally, whilst it's a different odds, I feel it's a more accurate representation of the time that I put into the hunt. So, like, I'm not counting the 765. Realistically, I would like to, but I completely reset the chain, so it's fine. If the chain continues, though, I like to track that just because it means that it's a slightly better representation of the hunt for me than resetting and counting again, if that makes sense. Right, D-pad to get out of this situation. I don't like big numbers actually anymore. Reggie Rock. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it lived. I just... I messed up. I messed up big time. At least I didn't mess up like yesterday where I just walked into this guy and I was like, yo, fight me. Yes, use a repel. We have plenty of them. Have we got any predictions of shine time today, guys? Anybody want any guesses as to when we're gonna shine? Oh, buddies. Hello, Fluffball. Hello, good boy. I can't reach you. Oh, this boy is sleepy. You're an eepy little boy. Sorry, Casper's just off to the side, being cute. 416. 416 on counter, Adam. 416 I would not be mad with. Shook, Tolly, any guesses? Fizz, if you're still kicking about, any guesses? It's Kane, buddy. I got nothing. I'm reckoning 270. I'm going under. I'm going 270. One, two, three, four. Good luck, Tolly. I don't really know the odds for this type of hunt, so shiny at 512, Masuda. We're now at 1 in 465 or 455, I think. $512's a good number. We got one at 583 on Saturday last week, a week ago. Exclamation mark shiny deck shook to be able to see when we got our last 4 shinies. Or exclamation mark recent to get the most recent one. One in 1927 per patch of grass, yeah, which makes it 1 in 481. Wait, that math's not mathing. That's not right, is it? Am I stupid? Oh, 482. Let's round up, Tolly. Let's round up. 482. It's 0.75. It's over the 50% bit or the 0.5 bit. Rounding down feels like copium. Yeah, there you go, Shook. The beta site, the beta link there, the second link, is a direct link to our shiny decks. Over odds. Guys, if you've got any 07s, whack them in the chat. Or an 0 and a 7 for Tolly. He's now over odds on Shalfa Octillery in PLA. There you go. There's my recent delayed, well, I guess Rolts that we got. Yeah, we were hunting. It's the little boy that I've got in my party at the moment. We were hunting for male Rolts so that we could get Gallade, so we could get a false swiper. So we've got our false swiper now, and on the road we ended up getting 3 females, which in hindsight is perfect because we needed. We were going for an RLQ, so like I'm gonna need, even if I get a shiny damp Wooper now, I'm gonna need a second one because I'm gonna need a Quagsire. So it kind of worked out getting the right like numbers and stuff. It was kind of cool, but still not wish it on my worst enemy. One of them we went 1,000 exclamation mark longest will bring my longest hunt in, and that's the longest Rolts at the moment. Nice to know that my API is working. There you go, 1397, just shy of 1,400 encounters. That was the one where we broke a chain, and well, we didn't break a chain. We walked into a grass and we had a 33% chance increase. But everything that is all powered by the website. We reached 200 and I didn't even notice. God, I missed resetting. Way nicer than chaining. It's a lot easier to just sit and do this than it is to just go through and try and chain everything. It's behind me. I couldn't see it. Problem with this game is I've got a fat head. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Into that grass. Probably would have continued the chain. It's far enough away from where I was. I can only count to 4. Oh, hey Casper. Good boy. What did I say? 270? $4,100 and nothing. My God, Tolly, you're getting absolutely boned on that. On that sushi. Dude, it's gonna feel so good when you get it though. Like when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, oh, aren't you? I'll get it soon. Uh-oh. You're in need. Oh, sorry. Did I scare you? Sorry. Did you think that was the shiny? Oh no, I apologize. My microphone may be too close to my mouth. I'm sorry. Did I get you? I'm so sorry. Oh, when you get it. Okay. I thought you meant I'd got you then. I was gonna say I didn't mean to. I apologize. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both my Arceus and Gigas were around 2,700, so I was due over odds hunt. It's on a bingo hunt? Ugh, rip shook. Casper, what are you doing? Kane, what are you doing? Get off the wire. Black Cat, thank you very much for the follow. Was that a yawn I saw there? No. Oh my God. You want to see something cool? I got this in the mail today. It's my cat in a box. How you doing, Black Cat? Hey, buddy. Yeah, go back down. You are so fat. I didn't yawn. I think I need a reset. I do need a reset. God. Right. Repel's effect is wore off. Use another one, please. Send it back quick while you have the chance. I've had him for 3 years, so he's past his 14 days. How do I have a Twitch partner blanket? You mean this thing? I also have partner socks and a partner bottle and some other stuff. Because I became a Twitch partner on a different YouTube channel. I used to run a Warhammer hobby channel with my ex-partner, and we both worked really, really hard, and we ended up becoming a partner on the channel. We ended up with like 1,000 subs for like 4 or 5 months concurrently. It was pretty gnarly. I think we had like, I think it's got like 7,000 followers or something. We did a 24-hour charity stream for Mind and raised 15 grand, which is kind of wild. So, I'm not new to streaming, but I'm new to Pokemon streaming, if that makes sense. But yeah, we did all that. It's kind of cool. The more you know about Ben. Yep. So yeah, I took the socks, I took the blanket. I think I gave her everything else. It was like their Christmas bundle, if you like. We applied for the box, and we got given it. So blanket's really cool. It's really soft on the inside, fluffy on the inside, partner on the outside. So yeah, was at some point in my life a Twitch partner. We got 3 of those, and it's too late to send them back now. Yep, we also have 3 Black Cat. We also have 3. We have 2 boys and a girl, and we've had them all for a year. Unfortunately, the warranty is literally like 30 seconds. But I appreciate the follow, dude. How are you enjoying Shiny Dex? It went down last night because some idiot, I'm not going to say who, some idiot decided to accidentally delete one of the indexes off the database. Which meant it couldn't perform the queries it needed to. Oops. Yeah, well, we got sorry, it was you. It wasn't you, Tolly. I can guarantee it wasn't you. Yeah, so I was getting timeout errors, and I was like, why have I got timeout errors? I was literally just like pushing the update for abilities or something and changing some parts of the database. And I'd slipped and clicked the wrong button on my indexing. Oh well, it's fixed. And then I didn't realise the WebSocket server had died. Because obviously when I did the restart on the server, because I thought it was something to do with the server buffering. It wasn't. But when I did the restart on the server, I forgot to restart the WebSocket packaging. Or the WebSocket server. I thought I'd set it to auto restart. I did not. I have now. It does sound like something I would do. To be fair, if you went into the back end of a database, unless you know what you're doing, you can very easily balk it, I think. But yes, Black Cat, we ended up getting a boy to start. The guy in the... Oh, in fact, they're all here. Macy's a good girl. She's gone. She's the rarest one. So, so Kane, the one that we saw in the box, is our first cat. We got him first. This is Casper. He is our third cat. Look at them toe beans. Hello. You good boy. And then Maisie, who is Macy. She's an antisocial mother trucker. She's our second cat. Loving Shiny Dex, slowly adding everything so far. Nice. Well, I think we counted it earlier at the start of the stream, Tolly, and we said there's over 15 additional points of tracking or tools on the site compared to 1.0. Well, there will be by the time everything's finished. I think there's 17 in total or something. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of new functionality in the website. Sure, some of it's locked behind Pro, but... got 18 RA Mew in there, and 100k Eevee in there now. Oof, that's pretty rough. And I hugely appreciate your support, Black Cat. It was very, very, very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Right, 240. We are 30 away from my prediction. I just think we're due it, you know? Yeah, Shook, it's gonna be good. What you know the counter that you can see, the counter that you can see here underneath me, that is one of the features for Shiny Decks. So we have a hunt tracker coming out with 2.0, and it hooks into an endpoint stuff and uses WebSockets and things like that to talk to each other back and forth. And I'm hitting update on the app, and it updates the overlay. But it's yeah, basically I would like it to try and become a one-stop shop for all your shiny hunting needs. Eventually, I'd like to have guides out and encounter tables and percent chances and all that sort of nonsense. Boys, Casper, he doesn't want to play. Leave him alone. Don't go bother your sister. But yeah, Shook, it's going to be sick. And we're not that far away from release. We are a little bit away. Whoop. Get him gone. Where's my ban hammer? Oh, you beat me to it. I was just about to click that aim. Oh, thanks, Tolly. Forever vigilant. Right, I need to talk to Ender because I can't get rid of this chat. Yeah, spam some emotes in chat, team. Is that Tolly, is that your emote? I was gonna say I did not peg you as a has-been kind of fan. Big fan of has-been. Right now I'm using an application to edit a text file where I press a button in the text file onto my stream layout. Yeah, so what we're going to do... I didn't peg you anyway, to be fair. That's not my kind of thing. What we're gonna do, Shook, is we've got... we're going to have a desktop app coming out that is basically the hunt feature, but in a desktop app. So you can track your hunts, you can add new hunts, you can complete them and send them to Shiny Decks. But what it's going to do is you can either use the output button like that we've got here that formats everything. It will output to a text file, so you can just use a text file to put stuff in. If you're a pro member, you'll be able to have an unlimited amount of hunts. And also, it will hook into other counters. So if, for example, you use an auto counter, it will hook into the auto counter. So the auto counter will save to a text file. The site, the input side of the site can read the text file, and then update shinydex.com with your hunt on shinydex.com with those things. With the idea it being as universally usable as possible. Because I know Fubuki uses an auto hunter, won't switch over to this counter to use it as his like main counter, which is fair. But would love to use the tool to be able to go set up my hunt on Shiny Decks, auto increment everything, and then hit go. Because then when it comes to editing his decks, he literally just hits like a button, enters a little bit of data, and then he goes. I missed a couple of messages because of that thing, so... You know what kind of work goes in something like this? And I can relate to the late night sudden downtime from an unexpected failure. Yep, you're out wrong, Black Cat. But I appreciate it massively, dude. Genuinely do. You know, it's... I still maintain, right? I do this project. I do Shiny Decks for the community, right? The reason I'm adding Pro is because for the past 7 years, I've paid everything. I paid when I was a moron and didn't know I could just use a free SSL. I was paying for an SSL certificate. I was paying for the domain. I was paying for the email space on Google. I was paying for the server. I paid along with Lance, who is like a very, very good friend of mine and helped me do the project. We sorted out the affiliate like merchant stuff at the time. So there was a lot of like cost involved, and over the past 7 years, it's just been a trickle cost over the years. Sure, a domain's like only a tenner, well, it's like 15 quid for a renewal now or something, a year, but the server's 30 quid a month, and all other stuff, right? There's just added costs. So the reason we're doing pro is twofold. Number one, it helps me put a value on the project. Like, it helps me put a value on my time. And number two, to recover some of the costs from those, from the runnings of everything, and it means that I can hopefully use that money to then, I don't know, get a second cluster up on a different continent to make it faster for people in America or Australia or whatever that use the site. And also it means that I could potentially look at hiring somebody to help me do a more advanced desktop app. Or I can pay for my developer license for Apple, so I don't have to do that myself, just so I can look at potentially doing a mobile app. And, you know, there's just loads of stuff. 1, 2, 3. So every little helps when it comes to the fiscal support of Shiny Decks. The only reason I've got the tip button and the tip command is it's like it's never an essential, but it's always a thank you kind of thing. But when we go live, it's going to be sick. There's always going to be a donate, not tip. Sorry, thank you, colleague. There's always going to be a free version of Shiny Decks. I maintain that, and it will never have any features less than 1.0. That is the very minimum standard you can expect from Shiny Decks for its free tier, and even now there's more things in the free tier than that. There is obviously some stuff locked behind Pro, but majoritively there's a couple of like functionality bits, but majoritively it's I can't think. Majoritively it's all aesthetic. There you go. I thought Big Head Magoo had a shiny. Oh my god, we're nearly at 270. We're nearly at my account number. My account number, not my account number. My Shiny Dex account number isn't 270. It isn't 1 either, or 0. Or I guess my registration number. We use specially generated crypto strings for that, which is something I've had to. So this is right. 1.0 is definitely 7 years old. 270, no shiny. Sad. 1.0 is definitely 7 years old, just because of the way it was developed. What's insane? Right. Okay. I hate that when it spawns on you. What's insane? Which part of it, Black Cat? All of it. But yeah, we've got 16,000 registered accounts. I think 5,000 active users or something like that. Which is kind of crazy. Over 500,000 tracked shinies on the website. Which is very cool. That you were paying for everything for so long. I don't know, it just became a monthly outgoing, you know? And I wasn't putting anything into the project, really. So I didn't really feel like trying to get stuff out of it. So what I did instead was I just stepped away from it. Also, like, oh, this is gonna sound like a sob story. Be ready, and I'm gonna get a drink. Keep hydrated, team. Basically, when I was doing Shiny Dex for the longest time, right? My between me starting Shiny Dex, like running it for like 2 years and keeping it up to date and adding a couple features, you can go back on the Twitter and see that we were active, and then I sort of disappeared for like 4 years, I think it was. And then I sort of came back Yeah, no. I first came back 3 years ago to looking at doing something on the site. So, basically, I did the website, I launched it, I did a couple of updates, I got into a relationship. Now, anybody that's been in a relationship will know that relationships take up a lot of time, which is not a problem, right? Like that's the reason you get into them, because you want somebody to spend your time with and stuff, and that's fine. But the problem with that relationship is that there was no support. It wasn't particularly healthy for either of us, to be fair, but particularly myself. And there wasn't enough support and encouragement and stuff to do things. So personal projects that weren't involved with them directly, right? So personal projects got sent to one side, and we basically Shiny Decks took a massive hit, which sucks. So when me and Kitty got together, I felt this brand new wave of encouragement and excitement, and I was like, we were playing the new Pokemon games and we were talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I run this website, and she was like, what? And so we talked about it, and she's like, when are you going to do an update? And then I sort of sat, and I first came back a couple years back and got Sammy and talked to Sammy loads, sent him a bunch of initial concepts for a 2.0 update. So 2.0 is technically 3.0, not 2.0, but publicly it's 2.0. And then, yeah, talked to Sammy about everything and sent him screenshots. We were getting hyped. I was trying to work on stuff. I'd only just sort of got into my job as a web developer. I'd been developing websites since I was 14, albeit not to an industry standard, not to something exciting and clean and what have you, and as technologically advanced as I think Shiny Decks is now. For me, anyway. I came to the conclusion that I just didn't feel confident enough to release something that I didn't think was going to be cool. So I put it to one side. It went AWOL again, not through Kitty's fault at all. She kept encouraging me to improve, but she also understood that I didn't feel confident enough. And then I wanted to do more focus on my work, which I did. I focused a lot more on my Warhammer stuff. A bunch of stuff happened, and then pretty much we moved into this house at the start of March this year, right? And Kitty was like, right, now the stress of the move's over, what are you going to do? Because for the entire of like 3 months, I was running back and forth between the houses, and I was like laying floor here and moving bits across and planning stuff, right? And doing all this, that, and the other. It was like, well, now you've done everything, what's next? I was like, oh, I don't know. And she went, come on. I was like, what? It's time. It's time to do Shiny Decks. I was like, you think? And she's like, yeah, I've seen what you can do at work. You good. You're excited about this framework. Use this framework. You'll have loads of fun doing it. And so I literally only started rebuilding the website. When was it, actually? Let me see if my Git will tell me. Please hold. I think it was only like back end of September I started. So 3 months, and we're from 0 to where we are now, which is kind of wild. Repositories. I'm married with a kid of a year and a half old, 1.5 years old. There you go. I get you. I appreciate that, Black Cat. Yeah, it's not exactly simple, is it? Commits. Right. The very first day I started working on Shiny Decks was the 20th of October. Hey, Bubba. You came to me, you get to go on stream. I found the third cat. Third cat alert. It's a Macy. She's so angry. She's like, Father, why would you do this? You okay, Bubba? You okay? You have a good day? Oh, sleepy Bubba. She's so ill. She's a very small ragdoll. Look, very small. What are you doing to me? You don't like dancing, do you? You don't like Kane? Kane lets me do anything to him. She's so precious. She's like, help me, help me. Oh, off you go then. Good girl. Right, back to the hunt. So cute, love hearts. I would love a cat, but my allergies in the family prevent it. Tell them to take antihistamines. Tell them to grow up and take antihistamines. We have 3 of them and Kitty's allergic. We've got ragdolls. 2 of them are ragdolls, and they are classed as hypoallergenic cats. Most of the time, oh god, random fact. Most of the time, it's not the fur and the fluff that you are allergic to. The fur and the fluff makes you sneeze, right? Because it gets up your nose and things like that. But you are actually allergic to the saliva of the cat and the enzymes in it. Fun fact. So they lick their fur, the enzymes get on the fur, you stroke them, you itch or whatever, and then that's what causes the reaction. It's not actually the fur itself. There are certain cat breeds that don't produce those enzymes. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, there are certain breeds that don't produce... Are you having a little sleep next to Dad while he hunts? Yeah? Oh, good girl. Wait. You can't see this chair. Hang on. Can I get my camera to... Look, she is sophisticated. Wait. She's just sat on Kitty's chair. Sophisticated lady. Oh, now my camera's on the cock. Now it's more on the cock. Right, Ben, I need to head to sleep. Got to prepare for my vacation starting tomorrow. Heading to my folks in the UK for Christmas and New Year's. All right, Black Cat. Thank you so much for your support. I hugely appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you have a wonderful time over in the UK, which is where I am now. Over here, I guess. I hope it's somewhere nice that you're going, not like Scunthorpe. Sorry if anybody likes Scunthorpe. But I hope you have a wonderful time, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep too. Good luck with the flight. We're approaching the Sparta number. Remember, guys, if we get a shiny at 300 radar resets, we name it Sparta. If we get a shiny at 420, we call it Snoop. If we get it at 666, it becomes Lucifer or Satan, depending on if we've got one at that point before or not. No Sparta shiny. Very sad. And if we get one over 9,000, it gets named Goku. Original, I know. This is Sparta! This is Radar! Oh, why won't you shine for me, little Wooper? It'll be right? 306 on that massive encounter number. So this is like actually reset like 1050 or something, since yesterday's one was 765. So we're like, between yesterday and today, we are over 1,000 resets. Not yesterday. Day before yesterday. What was it? Wednesday. On Wednesday, we broke that chain. But yes, kind of a crazy sort of history to shiny decks. It's cool though. Had a lot of fun with it. And I truly think it's one of the best sites going. Adam, you should track your shinies and shiny decks. Everybody should track their shinies and shiny decks. What was Fubuki's? I think Fubuki said it yesterday. He went, if you don't have a slogan, you should have one, and you should name it. What was the slogan? It's better than a Google sheet, or it's better than an Excel sheet. I'm gonna ask him if I can use that quote on the website at the top of the page. You know, like, it's better than Excel. I need to add my hunts to decks, but I can't remember how I hunted all of them. There isn't a forgotten feature for hunting. You could always just put them down as random encounters. Tolly did suggest a feature actually for that, like as an NA or a forgotten or something. Which is on the board. I'm trying to think about how it implements. Methods are awkward now that we've segregated them. I have to build a tool to allow me to easily manage them, I think. Like, I can add any method to the decks really easy, but getting it to show up is a bit of a pain. You don't ever use sandwiches? Well, I'll just put the sandwich level as 0. It won't, because that's not how it no. Basically, no, that's unfortunately not the easiest way to do it. There is... yeah, there's more going behind the scenes than just putting an I forgot button. I wish I could. You're on 11-11-1 resets for Shiny Totodile. You are still over odds on Toto. Have you failed it at all, Adam? You've not reset over it before, have you? Jesus. Sammy went 36969. Yeah, but 6969, it was worth it. Did he actually get it on 36969 as well? Was he dual hunting as well, Tolly? Yeah, he did dual hunt. Nice. Oh no, he did get it at 6969. 36969. Dude, when people do crazy hunts like that, it always blows me away. Is that a clip? Should we watch that together? Hang on, let me do this encounter. Let's reset, sorry. Alright. Let's open this bad boy.
But I clean my ears.
Let's do a browser view. Let's pause this for a second.
But I clean my ears every day. after I shower. Or in the shower. Oh my god! Shiny toenail! Oh my god, it's done! It's done, guys! It's done! We're done!
Look at it. Oh, it's under my head, you can't.
Done. It's over.
Praise the Helix. We have received shiny toenail, and it's done. We're done. We can move on to phase
3 years ago.
Oh.
Just realized we have to move on to phase 8. But I clean my ears every day.
Oh,
after I shower.
wait, was he hunting
Or in the
Chikorita?
shower. Oh my god! Shiny toenail!
He was quad hunting, to be fair. But did he have to get Chica? Oh, that's kind of wild if he went for Chikorita instead. Was he trying to get all the starters or something? Kind of wild. I love Sammy. A lot of time for Sammy. What's this? He was going 3 for each for the Evo lines. He found 9 Totodile, 7 Cyndaquils, and only 3 Chikoritas. Oh my god. Adam, if I don't hear you screaming from here when you find that Toto, dude's gonna shake the earth when he gets that thing. One chick was at 11,053. That must have been one of Sammy's longest hunts, right? Oh my god, you do get to set them all up as phases. Dude, that's going to look so sick in the decks. That's going to look so sick in the decks, isn't it? To be able to go and see like the starter and then you just put the last one in. Oh, that's going to look awesome. You get to see them all on that spread. That'll tell a proper journey. That's awesome. Yo. I suppose, Tolly, yeah. I'm setting up an API endpoint for retrieving Pokemon and the number of them. So, like, you'd be able to do exclamation mark shiny dex or dex or shiny or whatever the initial command you want to set up is, and then you'll be able to put the Pokemon name and the number. So like you know in Sammy's chat now you've got like exclamation mark rolls 2 or whatever, and you have to set up those commands for that. Well, I'm implementing something in the endpoints that's like exclamation mark Pokemon number, so that it will just pull it from the database. Because I have that ability, right? It would mean that there wouldn't be like 1,012 different clips that you have to add manually. Then again, I did shiny Tortic 12023 SRs on Ruby. Hey Adam, if you ever want to borrow my Ruby and Emerald to hunt on, you are welcome to. I have a spare DS if you want to hunt them. Not DS, SP. Hey Jay, how we doing? Welcome into Shiny Dex. My name is Ben. I am hunting for a Wooper at the moment. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're hunting for a shiny Wooper using radar. It took me 13 hours today to get to a 17 chain. So we just took out a 17 chain and we are going for it. We're trying to send it in for this Wooper. I broke a chain on Wednesday at 760 resets like an idiot. Because we either have every single one in phases, or we work out at what point did it become targeted hunt to count as a phase. See, for me, I'll obviously it's up to Sammy, but for me, your target was the starters. It was actually all three of them, right? You wanted three of each. I would personally put whatever the last one was as the target. And then do them all as phases for that target, and then just put a note or name when he sets up the target, or when you set up the target for him. Name the target like was that Heart Gold Soul Silver he was hunting in? It was, wasn't it? You could name the title of the hunt HGSS starter line or something, just so it's a little bit clearer. Maybe I need to put descriptions in hunts as well. I think I need to put descriptions in collections. Need to fix notes on 1.0 entries as it will not save them. And re-need... Wait, what? So on 1. It doesn't save them on 1.0, or if you put a note on 1.0 it doesn't save it on 2.0? I'm checking what the shtick is. Okay. Put a cappy in. It'll have this nickname. Oh god, this site is so bad. So I've put the Caterpie in. I've said this is a note. I refresh this. My 1.0 shiny's there. I open it up in a new tab. Oh my god, the sprite for the green version Caterpie looks sick. That says this is a note. Sorry, chat, bear with me a second. It works fine for me. I've just been able to edit it. Edit the note and update it. And delete it. It'd be interesting to know what the note said. Whether there was any like special characters in it or whatever. I think I already incremented, didn't I? Yeah. At least the odds are a bit better on HGSS shiny starters. Yeah, they're one in... They're half odds, right? Are they half odds? 4096 as opposed to 1 in 8192. But Jay, are you doing anything interesting? Or have you just come in to lurk? Or what's going on, my dude? Thank you very much for stopping in, and I appreciate the follow. It's still 8192. Oh, in HGSS. Oh, but yeah, you see 3 each time, sure. Yeah, Tolly, it'd be interesting to know what notes are having issues, because I've just been able to edit them fine. Oh, right. Hang on. So you make them on in 1.0. Right? Well, let's make a Pokemon in 1.0. No note. We submit it. Totodile's there in 1.0. Right? Refresh. You try to add a note to a Pokemon. It saved fine for me. I might have updated. I mean, please feel free to try. I might have done an update that fixes that. I doubt it, because I'm not that efficient. But I might have done an update that fixes that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I like to try and make sure I've got the shiny grass in the right spots, because not the shiny grass, the shaking grass in the right spots, because I don't want to accidentally like teeter off. It'd be interesting to know what, as I say, what was what. And if it happens again, let me know. But let me know a timestamp so I can go back and check the logs to see what's going on. One, two, three. We breached over 350 and still no shiny Wooper. 100 more for odds, team. Well, 100 and a bit. The rain makes me think it's a dish shiny every single time. If you can find one that doesn't work on like his decks, Tolly, let me know. Can't save to the Totodile. In 2.0. An editor on Sammy's decks on trainer decks. What's his nickname? It was his failed one, Africa. Ooh, okay, yeah, I can't save that note either. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Tolly has derailed me. Oh, Toto because of... Sure. Okay, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. So that'll have an issue here. Interesting. What are we saying? Interesting, because it throws the note. It throws it to the server. Sorry, chat, give me a second. That's really weird, because the note does save. The note is in the database. I'm literally looking at it now. But it doesn't render on the front end for some reason. Interesting. Well, I'll have a look at that. I'll look at that tonight. That does seem interesting. The note does save, though, Tolly, so they do save in the database. They're just not pulling through on the front end for some reason. I don't know why. Curious. I love it when stuff like this happens. Yeah, what's really strange is there's no reason it shouldn't work. I really want to just stop the hunt and go and check as to why, but no. We must find Wooper. We must find a damp boy, please. Give me mildly wet Woopers. 1 would be nice, but 2 would be perfect. Right? And just do me a favor, give me the shiny patch 4 squares away so I can continue the chain, please. I don't have to rechain again. 366, 3 more until a mildly funny number. Wow, look at this! Look at this real estate. 3 top left, 1 on the right. I can run around like a little girl. And again, oh my word. If they're all like this, I'll be happy. Nope. That one had grass that was trying to cuddle me. It was like, excuse me, do you mind if I have a cuddle? You're a patch of grass. Go away. Silly Wooper. We passed the mildly funny number. I'm just thankful I managed to max out repels before we got this, you know? One, two, three, 4. We can circle up here. So we're going to go for Wooper, and then we've got... Oh, God, what was it? Tolly sent me a list, and I chose from that list. So we're going for Wooper now. Then we've got Skitty as a cute charmer. Fairy can also be a cute charmer, right? Voltorb for soundproof, maybe? Snova's going to be a fun hunt. Sleepy kitten. Another sleepy kitten. Both my young ones are sleepy. Tolly, if you add the note on... Or don't, actually, I was going to say, add the note on 1.0, but loading Sammy's decks on 1.0 is horrific. Isn't it? Coming up to 375. We are not far off the 400 mark. Wait, what? Editors can't add notes on 1.0? Who made this Dex? Ugh. Well, let's be honest, 2.0 is just far and away superior. I could probably just add editors, to be fair, but... .0 is it's just better. It's just better. In every way. I don't think there's any way that it is worse. Although, I am going to be doing, I think, a nostalgia, or what I would call a nostalgia theme. And I can't decide whether it should be applied to the viewer or whether it should be applied to the decks specifically. You know, where we move the... Well, we just changed the layout a little bit, basically. Hey, J Money, how you doing? No, I didn't get to a 40 chain. I chained for 13 hours today. Couldn't get past a 12. So I started stream and then we hit 17 and then we stopped. And then I accidentally nearly broke it. But we found it, we caught it, we're now at an 18 chain. But yeah, I spent so long today, mate, trying to get to a 17, never mind a 40, and it just wouldn't get there. It's almost like I came on stream and it was like, yo. All day, Kitty was like messaging me. I was like, have you found that Wooper yet? I'm like, no. Have you changed that Wooper yet? No, Kitty, stop asking me. So I wonder if it's just because of its encounter rate, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it only has a 20% encounter rate anyway. I could be wrong. Got a hair in my mouth. I'd not seen any Rosalia until just before the start of stream either. I saw 3 in very quick succession. So no 40 chain, unfortunately. But my day has been good otherwise. How has yours been? Get up to anything exciting? Yeah, Tolly, I turned that big light on and now I'm wide awake. I'm not even looking at it. Did I forget to repel? Is that what that was? I think I accidentally clicked no on repel, right? I'm going back and watch the clip. Hang on, you can come with me. Yeah, Tolly, I turned that big light on and now I'm wide awake. I'm not even looking at it. I pressed B. Did I forget to repel? Is that... I fat fingered this like nobody's belief. Oh, this is just not my hunt, is it? It's just not my hunt. Why can't you just turn auto repel on, for God's sake? Stupid. Can't say what I want to say. Oh well, we keep going. We might have just reset, but it's fine. I'm not angry at all. Everything is okay. Grace me with a Wooper. It's a Bidoof. Nope, it's a biddly bop. Can you guys hear the game sounds? Because I can't hear the game sounds anymore. Oh well. So it's now another 13 hours till we get to chain 17 again, right? That was my fault. That was my fault. That's not a game error. That's my fault. I'll happily hold my hands up and say, look, that was me. God, it feels bad, though. It feels so bad. For God's sake. For goodness sakes. God damn it, chat. I messed up. I messed up. I lost my chain. I've got nothing left. Back to square zero. Wooper. That's... Go away. No. Go away. You don't deserve this. Go away. You're the reason I can't have nice things. I want to smother them now. Hey, at least I get to radar that at some point. Oh my god, leave. Can you radar Bidoof? I assume you can, right? Yeah, so it's a Bidoof Bavaro line. Which is fine. Oh, sorry, team. There's a yawn. That's because I'm tired of this shit. No! Leave! You're having a reset. No, you're having a reset. Now we just got to try and find the Wooper. We got to try and rechain. Yay! Oh well. I'm glad you guys are here with me. And the suffering is real. I'm clearly just not destined to have this thing. That's a second yawn. I wish it stopped bloody raining. Sorry, Tolly, you do not like the big light one. Do you mean when I have the big light on, or when you have the big light on? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was too big. Ugh. It hurts the back of your head. What are you doing? How close are you to that light? Oh, it's like... Oh, really? I'd get a new big light if I were you, Tolly. I don't think you're supposed to be able to see that. Or feel that. Oh, Kitty's home. Beetlebop. Don't go into the light. Remember, kids, use repels. Protection is always mandatory when BDSP radaring. I had a friend touch trade me everything. If you've got the Synodex in home, you can just drag it down and get the radar straight away. So I got the radar before the second gym. Shit, you're not hearing or feeling electricity is a common thing with autistic people. I mean, everything makes a noise, right? So it doesn't surprise me. That's a big barrel. It's Mama. I bet you it's Mum. It's either Mum or we're getting robbed. Nah, they locked the door. Either the robbers locking themselves in with me or that's Mama. Yes, Maisie. She grumbles at everything. That's a bit oof. Getting robbed would make for great stream content. Yeah, streamer gets robbed while trying to find Wooper. Still. It's Mum. It's what? It's Kitty. It's the cat Mum. Please give me Wooper. Thank you. Hey, you just gotta ask nicely. Please give me a second chain shiny Wooper. Let me use my quick ball. Balls are one thing, if not quick. Hello. Did you have a nice time? Good. You won bingo. And she celebrated by winning these. What? I'll tell you what, I'll leave you the bounties. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Right, we're back. We're back. We found a Wooper. Kitty won bingo. Go bingo. Well done. Woo! Whoop. Whoop. Maybe this is it. Maybe Kitty's come back. Now she's in the house, so we can find this dastard Wooper. Do you like bounties, Tolly? I'll tell you what, I haven't managed to ship out the keyboard yet. I'm going to run a Pokemon tournament tomorrow, so I was going to whack it out at the post office tomorrow. I'll put the bounties in there for you. Because we hate them in this household. You can have some free bounties. Have they done us dirty? Oh my god, there's so many bounties. Hang on, I'm just going to upturn everything. Oh, there's not that many bounties. Wait, there's like 6. There's 5. There's 5 bounties. You can have the 5 bounties, Tolly. They're not treats for you guys. Everything else is mine, but you can have the 5 bounties. Sorry? Do you want a bounty? I thought you didn't like them. Do you want me to keep the bounties? Do you want the bounties? You don't eat bounties. I've never once seen you eat a bounty. You a sneaky bounty snaffler. You snap in secret. You got a secret stash of bounties somewhere. You're like a squirrel with nuts. You cocoa nuts. Oh my god. So Kitty's out there burying her nuts. And then she snaffles on them later. That's a look. I love you. My favorite, Galaxy Caramel. Galaxy Caramel are pretty. What do the kids say? No, the kids don't say poggers. We say poggers because we're old. The kids say nodders. Right? Is slaps? Slaps? Nodders? What do the young folk say? Brapting fan. Brap. Skibbity. They say skibbity. Slay. No. No. That's a very specific group of people. And I am not privy enough to, or not privileged enough to be able to, not, privileged sounds dodgy. I am not honoured. Queen with a K. Oh yeah, queen. Right, I remember to use the repel this time. Galaxy Caramel do be popping. So much so that I'm having one. If I could just... Oh my god, my fat fingers. Ow. Mmm. Cane coming up. No? Okay. I don't know what the kids say anymore. Oh, we don't really have to count Woopers. We just wait until Gyarados tries to learn Hydro Pump. When he tries to learn Hydro Pump, we know we're at 17. Because we're resetting through them, rather than like reusing them, just so we help preserve some level of cash, money, dollar bills. Where do you get heal balls from? Because what I could do is next time we reset... Oh no, I spent all my money. I was going to say, next time we could do, when we reset, I could go and get a bunch of heal balls. I guess I could go beat up some people, then get the heal balls. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the beast. How long are you going for tonight, Adam? With the resets, and are you working tomorrow, or are you coming to our challenge? Oh, that's daylight robbery. There was only 3 Galaxy Caramel in this box. That's ridiculous. That's ludicrous. The rain has got harder, chat. It is now raining significantly heavier in the game. But not here. I think that's 8. It's 9. You're busy tomorrow. Have you tried not being busy, Adam? Food for thought. I think it's highly inconsiderate of you to be busy. I know, just, you know, you want to come and see me? Fine. That's a little lady Wooper. You can tell because it's only got 1 twig on its branches. That was number 11. Maybe streaming the that's a boy. Maybe streaming the chains is the way to go. Because dudes, we're doing better on the second chain than I've been doing better averagely all day. We got some EXP points! Yay! That's 12. Every time. That's 12. Look at the little Woopers. They're so cute. I just wish one of them would be shiny. I'm not asking for much. I just want you to be pink. Embrace your inner Whoop. Become pink. It's really strange, actually. So yesterday, was it yesterday when we were hunting? We found 2, minimum 2 IV Woopers pretty close together, right? I haven't seen one all day. And I've seen a lot of Whoops. a bit dark in the game. The rain is heavier, which means it is very difficult to see the grass. Particularly on this monitor. Wooper was caught. Cute. Get in the box, mate. Get in the box. It's raining sideways. Come on, buddy. One, two, three. He's mine. It's all sad, right? I'm spending money on these balls to catch the Woopers in, and then I'm just gonna release them. I'm gonna send them up to Pokemon Home, and I'm gonna mass release them. I was hoping seeing Wooper in today's Pokemon Horizons episode might give better luck. You know, Adam, I wish that were the case, my dude. I would love to see a shiny Wooper. Click. Nice. Hey, Tombo. How we doing? Welcome on into the stream. Nice to see you again. To see you... Not. Why did that chain break? What actual sensical reason is there for that chain breaking? Ugh. I got to 14. It was going smoothly. I was thinking, you know what? We might be able to make it all the way up to 40 today. Nope. So, before stream, I'd spent the best part of 13 hours over the course of the day trying to get a chain to 17, right? 17, Tombo. The highest I got was 12 all day. I come on stream, I hit 17 first time, and then I break it at 12. And I break it earlier on as well, because I forgot to use a repel. Or I press B instead of A. Hey Milano, how you doing? Welcome on into the stream, I hope you're doing well. My name is Ben, welcome to the Shiny Decks. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough. It's been very, very rough. Did you manage to add in those shinies that we had to delete yesterday, Tom? I did some but not all. And did they come through alright this time? I assume they came through fine. You've been so low on energy? No. I'm just wondering whether it's all working for you again. Yeah, it's worked great. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Use a repel. It is absolutely grim that I hit B with my fat finger instead of A. There's another Rosalia. What's the percentage chance of this thing on this route? I wonder. Can't be particularly high. Why, Tolly? What's with the hate to the flower? I did add my shiny former alpha, Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme? Sick. Is that Wooper? Oh, look, he's a little boy! Get in my ball. Poor Rose. Well. Hey, Shinobi. How we doing? It feels like we've turned midnight. Everybody's coming in. They've had their dinner. It's 7 p.m. Look at that beautiful glade. I know. Right? I know. I just wish we'd get a darn Wooper to go along with it. Yo, Wooper doesn't know any self-hurt moves, does it? Have you not got Brilliant Diamond, Shinobi? You not got BD or SP? What the actual hell? Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. My chain broke on 2. This is the kind of crap I've been dealing with all day. All day. Oh, you don't have a switch. Fair play, Shinobi. I'm half tempted to sack off this nonsense and go find a different target now. I'm getting a little sick of it, honestly. It broke on 2. I went to the furthest patch away. You've heard good and bad about the Switch Lite. So, I've had 2 Switch Lites in my time. And honestly, I don't think they're that bad. Like, that you are going to get way less performance out of them. This is an OLED. I upgraded to an OLED a couple months back. I traded in a Switch Lite Sword and Shield version and my old Switch to get a OLED Switch. It ended up costing me like a tenner. Or whatever. I can't remember what it was. But you aren't going to get the performance. You heard they stick drift easy. I didn't have any issues with mine. Mine got abused. You got a Switch Lite Sword and Shield? Nice. Yeah, I got one when it came out. And then I went and traded it in with my local sort of sales exchangey kind of place. I don't like this song, it's messing with my head. But yeah, I traded them in for an OLED because I wanted an OLED. I saw it on the Facebook page and I was like, yo, I want that. So I got it. I'm glad I did. The hardware is a lot better. Joy-Cons you can obviously replace. I can almost guarantee you there's going to be stick drift on this controller in the next 12 months. I'm going to have to replace this controller in the next 12 months. Almost guarantee it. Please, Viv Wooper. Right, I'm headed to bed. Sorry about the chains tonight, but wishing you luck that they get better. No worries, Tolly. Thank you very much for your modding. Thank you for your service. 07's in chat. Get some sleep. Look forward to those bounties coming in. Trying to fix that sleep schedule sounds like a great idea. Thanks for being here, dude. I massively appreciate you. I, too, hope my chains are better. That's a griber. This is rough, yo. Like, oh, it's just rough. At least we found a Wooper. We started on hidden ability Wooper. I don't like this one either. The boingy boingies hurt my head. Right, let's see if this chain can go past 2, eh? Wouldn't that be good? Think we can get past 2? I don't. There is a Wooper. Right, that's 2. Chain's alive. First time for everything. Hopefully we can get to 17. That would be nice. I doubt it though. At some point I'm just going to become numb to it and it's just going to be a persistence thing, right? Where there's a Wooper, there's a way. Oh, God, Adam. You aren't wrong, though. When there is a Wooper, there is a way. And we are finding Woopers. So hopefully we can find ways. Speaking of ways, maybe I download the map app. That's Wooper number 4. Surely by now we're like due just a random shiny patch on like chain 7 or something. I'm pretty sure that's number 4. Come on. Number 5. And then we start the reset train again. I'm just numb. I'm just numb inside. Sorry. I'm ready for a little boy to be pink. The thing is, right, once I've found it, I have a 50% chance that it has damp. Yep. So I've got to find it. I've then got to hope it has damp. And if it doesn't have damp, I'm phasing. Oh, that's something. I'm going to be adding abilities, natures, and forms, I think, to the targets. Because, like, my current target is set up as a Wooper. We've got gender on there, right? I don't care about the gender. I just want it to have damp. But if I get a Wooper that doesn't have damp and I put it in as a phase, people are going to be like, but you caught Wooper. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm thinking we put in, like, abilities and natures and stuff as well. It wouldn't be too hard to do, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's number 7. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to track that as well. Do not give the boy a nickname. I think this one. I think next time we break the chain, I might call it. Only because if I can reconcile some level of sleep, that would be good. That's 8. Hopefully we won't break it though, and I'll go for ages. I'm pretty sure that's chain 8. Oh, it broke. Oh, right, okay. Well, I mean, I have streamed for 3 hours. That was chain 9. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to call it there. I'll try again another day. Yeah, keep your eye on all the socials and stuff for next time we have a stream. It's at least on Monday. It might be sooner. We're going to send some love over to one of our ambassadors, Abby Zab. She is an awesome Australian PNG tuber. VTuber? I don't know what you call them anymore. PNG tuber, I think. She's currently completing her Shiny Live Index collection. She's only just started stream, so we're getting a nice early raid in. I need to sort of like add some raid messages here, you know. We need to go add. Is it add command? Sub raid. Maybe this? I don't know. Is that a command? No? Is it add com? I can't remember what it is for Streamlabs. Stream Elements, sorry. No? No? Anyway, if you're a subscriber of the channel, please feel free to copy this shiny look from Shiny Dex message for our raid. If not, we're going to swap over to the OG Sparkles from, what do you call it? There you go. That one. Copy that message for me. We're going to go over and raid Abby Zab. She's awesome. She's a lot of fun. She's very hype, very, very cool. So do me a favor, jump in the raid a little bit and just go say hey to her. She's awesome. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I massively appreciate you being here. As I say, we'll be here Monday. at the latest. It might even be before that, so keep an eye on the socials, !socials. In fact, I'll whack that in the chat. Bang! Oh, it's all in caps. There's the link tree. Go follow the Blue Sky and the X. I'll post when we go live on there. And also in the Discord, where you can see updates and stuff like that for when Shiny Dex 2.0 is coming out. I'm doing a roadmap image tonight, I think, to share with all the ambassadors. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll catch you in a bit. Take care. Happy hunting. Good luck. And we will get that Wooper. Wrong button.
No, wait, that was the date that I caught them, Hayes, not the date on the Switch.